All right, what's up, guys? So Cole and I wanted to jump in here today and just kind of keep you guys posted on, what's going on the social media accounts that we're running, what we're seeing, what things are working, and what we're continuing to do, like drive engagement and followers. So if you've been, following along, one of the things that we've been talking about a lot lately is TikTok, and in particular, an account that I'm running on TikTok right now that is growing pretty rapidly. I mean, I'm not at 100,000 followers in a week or anything like that, but we're at almost 9,000 followers in just 2 weeks, and multiple videos with like hundreds of thousands of views, and that's pretty typical, to be honest, on TikTok. But what we've
You do
talked
it
about,
right.
what's that?
I said if you do it right and you sort of know the structure. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we hear these stories all the time. Like the other day, I found a guy that got 100,000 followers in a week, so TikTok's insane in the sense that you can just grow. Some people can just grow very fast. Um, but there's so many learnings that go on, when you're posting content, not only to TikTok, but TikTok's feedback loop is just faster and helps you inform your other content strategy, for example, on Instagram, as well. And TikTok and Instagram reels are essentially the same thing, and kind of have the same power right now. um, so anyways, the thing that I really wanted to chat about today specifically was re-engaging with your audience, and then just keeping engagement top of mind. So, every video that I put out on TikTok that does get a lot of views and a lot of comments, I'm instantly, in there commenting back and starting more conversations. And, Cole and I just did an account review of an Instagram account, and the person was doing a good job of replying to comments, but they weren't inciting more conversation. So, one of the best things that you can do to help, either a video go viral or a picture get more likes and comments, or whatever that piece of content is to interact with the people who are interacting with you, right? So even if they just leave like a fire emoji, you could say like, what did you like best about this picture? Or what did you like best about these clothes? Or whatever that question is just think in terms of like, how can I get them to comment again? Because all of these algorithms just want to see more engagement on your post, and you can create that engagement. Like, the power is in your hands. I think so many people feel like powerless with that, that they're like, I'm not getting enough engagement. It's like, well, you can create that, you can create that engagement. So obviously you need some initial engagement to get the ball rolling, but always think in terms of how you can create more engagement. Were you going to say something,
Yeah, I
Cole?
mean, I think no, just on the earlier topic of sort of Instagram Reels versus TikTok, like this is kind of how Instagram started too back in the day. Like the chance of virality was much higher. They did a lot more to put you out there because they wanted to expand growth. They wanted to get people with tons of followers on the account so that they know that they're locked in and they're not going anywhere. And that's kind of the opportunity on TikTok right now because it's a new platform. And so just wanted to say, outside of the engagement thing, like if you guys aren't on TikTok, it's an awesome opportunity to get in front of more people. And to Q's point, it is a great way to kind of put together a content strategy and figure out what's working because there's going to be more opportunity to get the engagement to get in front of more
Feedback.
people. And then
Yeah, the feedback.
yeah, get the feedback, and then you can see what works there, what's working best on that page, and take that and kind of inform your strategy on Instagram. And
Yeah.
so that is a powerful tool right now. If you guys aren't on TikTok, it's kind of a scary place to get into. I know there's a lot going on, but once you're in it for a little bit, figure it out, you start posting stuff. I do think that's an awesome opportunity right now.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny because like all these social media networks, like, they're not that complex. They all kind of rely on the same thing. They want content that people like and engage with, right? And so to kind of tie it back into the engagement piece is just like, just always be thinking about how you can further engage people. So whether it's in a video, like maybe you ask a question at the end of the video, um, to get people to leave comments, it's like, what did you think about this? Or what do you do for XYZ, right? if you can do that and get more engagement, then that's going to help you. And then as soon as you get a little bit of engagement, you can cause more by commenting and reacting back to that initial stuff. And that just works platform wide. But even so with like smaller things, like, well, not necessarily smaller things, but just again, like creatively thinking about how you can get your people engaged no matter where it is like, you know, comment below for 10% off your first purchase or something like that, you know? Like Cole talks a lot about, discount incentives in our videos. And that could be a good one. Maybe no one takes you up on it. Maybe they do. I don't know, depending on the size of your account, but you can also incentivize people like that, like comment on the post below. And, we just did one, get a chance to join our Facebook group where we talk about this stuff all the time, for people who are not currently in the group.
Another one might be just going back to the account we just reviewed, which was like a fitness wear line. They had a few pictures where there's like 3 or 4 models in the picture with the different outfits from the store, and you could do things like, which is your favorite fit, comment below, things like that. So just like even with the simple product shots and what we think is just purely putting our product out there in front of people, think about how can we get people to start commenting on this, how can we get people interested enough to like, start having conversations on this, and the more we can do that, to Q's point, the more that post is going to get out in front of people, and the more opportunity we have to continue that.
Cool. Yeah, that's all the time that we have for today, but we just want to kind of touch on some of these things, and obviously we'll be sharing our thoughts and perspectives more as we go along. If you guys, like these videos and want to hear more or want to listen to these, elsewhere, you can always find our podcast on Spotify. Just go ahead and search Command Traffic Podcast, or you can find it anywhere else on any of the other streaming platforms. Just again, search Command Traffic Podcast. We also have an engagement guide up on our shop, which is shop.commandtraffic.com. It's called the Facebook Engagement Guide. And it was originally written to teach you how to get more engagement on Facebook. But again, all these networks are very similar. So if you go and get that guide, you're going to learn how to create engaging content for your Instagram account too. So we will be coming out with more specific guides, for engagement within Instagram and TikTok and stuff specifically. But again, the principles that are in that Facebook engagement guide will really help you to create more engaging content that gets people to comment. And then there's also a really cool strategy in there to do what we call force engagement, to like kind of force your posts to go viral, which is pretty cool. And I've used that strategy on LinkedIn and seen some great success. So again, this stuff works on like every platform, because that's what every platform wants. They want more engagement. So if that's interesting to you, go to shop.commandtraffic.com, and we'll see you next time.
Sweet.